5 cups of coffee. We don't even need that. It's March Madness, baby.
Selection Sunday is here. The show coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. The opening tap controlled by FDU and the home whites. And Wilson gets her first touch. First team all conference pass nearly intercepted. Forks comes away with it. The shot clock down to 10.
Good ball movement to start offensively. Good defense. Oh, there's a tie up there. We expected to see this. Right now, we knew both teams have been preaching about the toughness and defense on championship day.
Ripped away. Starting 5 for Sacred Heart, who beat FDU twice this year. We told you about Pryor, Ny'Ceara Johnson, Olivia Tucker had her big moment against these very same FDU Knights with 22 in their last meeting. Off the bounces, Tucker, and on cue.
And with that, they can start pressuring a bit as you see the lineup here for Fairleigh Dickinson. When we talked about Chloe Wilson, but Roy, I know there's a lot of players here that come from international flavor as well.
Mid-range is there. Sierra D'Angelo, and we're tied at 2. Well, Sacred Heart, really not all that far away from where we are here in Hackensack. They are well represented. These two fan bases kind of going toe-to-toe, and they're early going.
Yeah, the band, the cheer team, they showed up for Sacred Heart. You could hear them early.
Selvaggi from downtown. The rebound claimed by Pryor. Her nickname is Lil Mama. She does everything for this team.
Ooh, Lil Mama with a little jumper.
If Sacred Heart made the NCAA tournament, she's going to be a player everyone's talking about tonight. Good look inside for Sierra D'Angelo. She's got 4.
I like the way that both teams are starting off aggressive. You think with defensive teams, sometimes they're tentative on offense, but they have been trying to attack immediately.
Well, a physical start and a foul call on Brannon. Angelica Shumiwa, head coach for FDU. And the coach of the year in the NEC. FDU's a team that feels like it probably should have been dancing the last 2 years. Won the regular season championship. Fell short before the title game in the tournament. So a lot to prove today. Playing at home, no less. Tucker inside, wanted the foul, no whistle. Good defense by Carbonell, who's celebrating her birthday today.
Hey now, happy birthday. I agree. Better call right there. But the last thing you want to see happen on championship day is to get called with 2 fouls early. Take a look at Coach Minetti and the job that she's done here, knowing there's a postseason berth on the line either way.
Your number 10, Jessica Minetti, told us today we got to get out in transition. We have to force our tempo, our style of play to be able to beat this team 3 times in a row. D'Angelo inside, not this time. And
these one-chance opportunities are going to win it for either team. If you can limit those second-chance points, boy, that is so big on a day like today.
Is that Brooke Weisbro championship mode? How about the mid-range for Johnson?
You got to get boring on championship day. You got to get bold and get boring. Do the little things. I got called with 2 fouls early against, my favorite team in the world, Liberty. Sat out for most of that first half. So you've got to be aware.
Runner, no. Pioneers with it, a 2-point advantage on the road. Bold and boring.
Yeah.
I like that.
Bold, you take your shot when it's there. Boring, you got to make sure you're doing the little things. Boxing out, meeting the pass, closing out. Good defense from FDU.
Johnson thought about it. Shot clock down to 5. And on second thought, how about the mid-range? It's 8-4. And Madeline gives it off to D'Angelo. Pioneers in their man-to-man. Wilson hasn't been active yet. How about this time?
Oh, what a move. See, I was waiting for the double team now to come in.
Wood gets it back. Outside to Tucker. And claimed by FDU. That was Fajardo. And a foul call. That'll be the first on Kelsey Wood inside. 5 minutes in, free throws coming up for the night.
To see first-time teams make it into the tournament, and then to see those who've been at the top, like I think about a Sam Purcell at Mississippi State. He's never had the experience of being a head coach and seeing where his team's name is going to be called. Usually it's like, okay, Louisville, you're probably a 1 seed or 2 seed. You know where you're going. So it's that surprise element in smaller schools, mid-majors like this.
Here's Pryor, the nasty crossover. Cozy basketball in this arena as well. Stratus Arena. It's got the wood ceilings.
Digging it.
I am as well. Inside, how about Chloe Wilson?
She's just so patient and explosive. I really enjoy watching her play. She can read the defense really well. That spin move is quick.
Amelia Wood from downtown, and our first three-pointer of the game gives Sacred Heart the lead.
She's a player who can really damage you, hitting threes, getting rebounds. Sacred Heart's bench gives you about 15 rebounds a game.
Carbonell, no. And it goes back to Sacred Heart. Tucker off the screen.
Oh, nice give and go.
Good look and the finish in transition.
What a read.
Strobel connects. Wilson back to work and an offensive foul. Chance to expand the lead. Strobel double teamed. Tucker. And a late whistle. Tucker hit the deck and a foul will be called.
What I like about Sacred Heart's offense, and FDU's as well, is the ball is not sticking. Like, you don't see anybody out here trying to do a one-on-one as they have a 7-0 run here.
Pryor checks back in. And the 1-2-2 press back on for Sacred Heart. Wilson bumped and fouled. That'll go on Stromel, her first.
And let her hit that difficult of a shot.
Out of Freeport, New Jersey. Two for two, one possession game. And an offensive foul. You can see the arm go high. That'll be the second on Strobel. Energetic, entertaining. First quarter. Here the NEC. Miranda Ellebring. Her first bucket, 1-point game. Tucker off the bounce.
Oh, man.
She's been money.
Yeah, and she got bumped.
Abby Conklin launching. Pryor another rebound. Boy, she just finds a way to find the basketball. Great look inside. And a left-handed layup is there.
I feel like I've been a part of it with you at least all year. This is something else. You're out here fighting for the NCAA lives.
Shot clock is off. Pryor doesn't care.
Go off, little mama.
4 points, 4 rebounds. The largest lead now for Sacred Heart. Give her one more at the buzzer.
Good luck stopping her today. That's the player of the year in the conference right now.
Back here in Hackensack, Brooke Weisbrod, Roy Philpott. Sacred Heart, the 2 seed, beat FDU twice in the regular season. They have a 7-point lead, 10 minutes in.
And on pace to score over 70 again. The only team to go over 70 against FDU this season. They kind of figured it out. Meanwhile, trying to get their big involved, Chloe Wilson. Want to find her way to get a touch.
Wilson with a touch, whipping around the horn, the floater. Short. Off the miss by Ford, a fresh 20 with the offensive rebound. And 2 opportunities. Brandon controls it now for Sacred Heart. The pace so far, it feels like, has favored the Pioneers, and what Jess Minetti was telling us earlier, how critical that was. Yeah, Coach Ange said, we just got to defend better.
Yeah.
Really, it's that simple. So far, they haven't done that. Meanwhile, FDU, who led the NEC in three-point percentage, just made its first one right now. You're coming at me with a jinx already. Wow.
Coming after with a mid-range from Lil Mama, and that's where they don't want her to be. in the paint, you see, she shot the ball, got her own rebound, and then came up with the assist.
Wilson inside operating. Nifty move, couldn't finish.
That's what I mean. Let her have all that leeway and see if she can hit.
Tucker wide open. Can't give her that look. The lead expands to 9. Ellabring inside, gets the spinning roll.
I like that option because I think having Chloe Wilson at the top makes her a really excellent passer. And then if you can get that kind of space and range that Ellabring just gave you, that's a great option to score for FDU.
Well, Pryor never forces the action between the legs. How about the spin? Yes!
Oh, that was nasty!
We definitely think she is with the skill set. Big three by D'Angelo. And FDU back in it.
That can help FDU. Those long balls, those threes, those pops inside.
Johnson down low.
Wow.
Well, they must practice the spin move at Sacred Heart.
Must be.
D'Angelo feeling it, that time an air ball. Knights track it down. Back in the zone. Another three.
Gotta get out there earlier.
Ellabring, that's the third three of the quarter.
So Ellabring can score inside, can hit threes, Lil Mama can answer, but you don't want to start taking difficult shots if you're Sacred Heart. Make sure you're moving the ball with pace, shooting the shot that's comfortable for you and not trying to do too much. That shot was trying to do too much.
FDU started 0 for 6 from deep. They've connected on 3 of their last 6 attempts. Could it be 4 of 7? Pryor rips it away.
She said, give me that ball.
Runner by Bonner, no.
And again, that's also making it too hard, right? Take one more little power dribble, off 2 feet, do the sure thing instead of letting your momentum carry you out of bounds and hope you get contact. I think she was going in there hoping to get a foul call.
High low and over the back.
And Coach Andrews was not trying to hear what you had to say about last year. In a way that just saying, hey, I'm focused on today. You got to ask about it, of course, right? Because you know it's there. And you know these players have spent the last year thinking about this moment, how to get right back here to this place. A lot of confidence between both of these teams.
Chloe Wilson will get one more. Has made runs, but this is the first time that they've advanced this far. So even winning the regular season title last year, upset in the semis.
That's what's hard about conference championships. And there's some coaches that have expressed to me that they don't want to play in conference championships. And this is an example of one of those years where if you've got a team that runs the table.
Pryor, good look. How about a bounce for Brandon?
Her game really just steps out. I mean, that's where you see it. She gets locked in the paint around traffic. She does not panic. She just finds the pass.
Lead back to 6. Pryor approaching, tracking towards a triple-double. We saw that last year in the tournament with Olivia Miles, the big dance. Not in Norman. Wilson and a chance for 3. Wilson with 9 points, make it 10. One possession game. Plenty of fireworks here for both of these teams in the NEC Championship. Fun start. Brandon, no problem.
Some players aren't aware of how strong they are. I feel like Brandon and Chloe Wilson know exactly how strong they are.
Ny'Ceara D'Angelo's had a strong first half. She's got 9.
Oh my gosh.
And the response on the other end comes quickly.
Hitting some high degree of difficulty shots. I mean, I'm watching fans in the stands and they're like doing the shoulder shake too. Like, how does she get free?
Rebound by Carbonell, she'll save it. And a scrum in front of the Sacred Heart bench. It'll go back to the Pioneers. You certainly are in postseason form today on Selection Sunday. Tucker, the elbow, off glass.
Yeah, Sacred Heart has got way more comfortable here as
Wilson from downtown.
She's got that game stank face on it too, coming back. The toughness from both of these squads has been awesome to watch.
Team high 13 for Wilson. Johnson fell down hard, turned it over. Under a minute to go in the first half. A bucket here makes it a one-possession game again. D'Angelo goes to work with the advantage. How about that finish? Here comes Pryor, NEC Player of the Year. Just inside the three-point arc. Ny'Ceara Pryor stuffing the stat sheet. And away we go back in the NEC, the start of the second half. Knights have it first in the home white Sacred Heart, and the road Reds. The 1 versus the 2, the third meeting this season. Sacred Heart won the first 2, and they get a defensive stop on the first possession.
I like that there were no calls made on that play. Just let them play through. We see plenty more opportunities to take that charge, but don't give Wilson that call there.
Pryor, yes. Money time for number 1. Lead back to 7, Wilson.
She's got that mindset about herself right now. Like she's asking for the ball, getting good touches, getting those offensive boards, and then converting at the free throw line.
5 of 6 at the line for number 23. Coach told us pregame she's listed at 5'10". She thinks she's 6'2". She's playing like she's about 6'5". Tucker on Carbonell, not this time. And the birthday girl grabs the rebound. D'Angelo, that's been her spot. Johnson from 15. Oh, Wilson clipped her on the elbow. She thought it was clean.
You gotta give yourself space and room.
Johnson at 64% at the line. Not much.
No. That's how I feel about that call right there.
Our veteran officiating crew, Ken Kelly, D-Lynn Schertz, and Tim Green. Pryor ripped away the rebound, the held ball. It will stay on this hit.
See, now what you wanted to see them wrestle it out under the basket, that would have been much more entertaining.
Entertaining, yes. Safe, maybe not.
Just let those two go at it. You don't need everybody else. That'd be fine.
Pryor feeling it, tried to spin, it wasn't available. Johnson for 3. Yes! 8 of 40 from downtown, no problem that time. Forks with position, the fadeaway over Pryor.
That's a tough pass. Good defense by Pryor.
Pryor probing, thought about it between the legs, mid-range. A rare miss, an offensive rebound, and it goes back to FDU. The women's side to get to the dance for the first time ever. That's what's at stake for FDU tonight.
That conveniently changed sides. I like that. Look, creativity. Men's team showing up for the ladies.
D'Angelo down low with 15. Momentum on the side of the Knights, maybe for the first time this half. And for the first time in a while. Pryor sensing it. Pryor. Putback is there for Sacred Heart. Selvaggi. Oh, and we're tied.
Wow. What a set play.
Here's Olivia Tucker, the fadeaway. Conklin the rebound. D'Angelo's been a weapon, poked away by Amelia Wood. Conklin saves it. Forks from downtown. Yes! And the first lead for FDU since it was 10-8. Different story in our third quarter. Shot clock at 4. Pryor shot rejected. And the putback is there for number 1 in red. Sierra D'Angelo out of the double team. Conklin, no. Ellebring with a rebound and a fresh 20. Deep three. Shot clock is off and a foul called on Miranda Ellebring. Strangely enough, they've been better with Chloe on the bench these last 5 minutes. At least Forbes has. Reclaimed the lead. Pryor with time. Outside to Wood. And the shot will not count. 49-48, 10 minutes to go in Hackensack. In the NEC Championship up for grabs. Here's Olivia Tucker, nice spin, and the pump fake. Shot isn't there. Conklin the rebound. One of 5 tickets to be punched. On the women's side, we've got 4 more league championships headed your way. Great look inside. And a rare miss by D'Angelo.
Yeah, that was point blank. And you might be seeing nerves again set in. That looked like it was possible.
Oh!
Let's go.
Sajeda Bonner from downtown. FDU's never been to the dance. Sacred Heart trying to go back for the first time since 2012. Tied at 51. Bonner lost the handle. The defense by Forbes. Fajardo.
What a defensive play. Wow, Wood read that ball.
Here's Pryor. Tried to shoot over the top of D'Angelo. That's 5-3 on 6-2.
Yeah, and I think, again, that's where they get a little bit of trouble is letting her create.
Wilson with position. The pump fake. She'll shoot 2. Wilson 6 of 7 at the line. 74% on the season. She'll get one more. Don't forget, coming up Sunday night, the NBA has the Lakers and Anthony Davis hosting Julius Randle. Knicks could do no wrong for about 3 weeks. Kind of back in the mix a little bit near the top of the Eastern Conference standings.
According to my national shuttle driver, Steven, who sounded dead on Stephen A. Smith, he's now a Knicks fan because he couldn't handle it with Brooklyn anymore. Couldn't do it.
Too much drama. Offensive foul. Now the charge was drawn.
Yeah. It's not about having your feet set. It's about establishing that position so you can move as a defender. And then if the offensive player comes in your lane, extends that arm the way she did, that's why she got called for the charge.
Fajardo creates space. Yes! Sierra Johnson. Here's Wood. There's a bucket. Kelsey Wood. Fajardo has range. Got 7 points. High-low intercepted and picked off by Pryor.
Great double team on the pass. Way to meet it over there. Tip it out.
Wood operating down low. Here's the Conference Player of the Year, the Defensive Player of the Year, the Rookie of the Year connecting. Sacred Heart back in front.
Little mama locked in for these last 5 minutes.
She's got 16. Fajardo breaking the pressure. Fajardo, yes!
It's spin move city here. You thought it was New York City right outside. No, we're in spin move city. They gave her space.
Only 21% from deep. Bumped. Couldn't finish that time. Wilson hit the deck. And traveling is the call, and Chloe Wilson thought she was hacked.
Gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful. Good job by our teammates. Do not want to let your emotions get you called for a tee.
She's got 3 fouls, and Fajardo saved the day right there. She was about ready to get teed up.
Yeah. We'll watch this one here. There's Pryor going up. No call. Good job. Yeah, she definitely did not get fouled on the way down. She's really off balance, grabbed it, don't call for the travel. That's the right call. If I'm Sacred Heart, I'm trying to play her emotions up. I want to get her to take herself out of this game.
Great call.
Right? I'm trying to like push those buttons. I mean, you don't know anything about that life.
This whole broadcast has been pushing buttons
Let's
between
go.
the two of us.
Cross over.
Plenty of time to shoot. Here's Tucker. With a bounce. Sacred Heart back in front. What a game. And a steal. And the finish by Amelia Wood. Holy cow.
There it is. Just bust it open and go.
Fajardo. Johnson clears. Pryor trending towards a triple-double, or fifth double-double already secured. Chloe Wilson 17 and 6. Stars are shining brightly. The biggest stage in the NEC. Shot clock down to 7. Pryor. Yes! Falling away.
How in the world did she hit that shot? And just got up and got the ball and was like, it's cool. 10 seconds left. Don't worry, y'all. I got this. That's a freshman.
A 10-2 run. Wood with a steal. And Wilson telling her teammate to go to the ball, the lead at 5.
And that's where this team could fall apart. FDU's got to get it together. Next chance they get, they have to huddle, because you see they're in the sense of losing this right now. They can't be out there arguing.
Pryor smart to allow a little bit of clock to trickle down. Pryor again in traffic. The rebound by Wood, no. Shot clock resets to 20. And now the Knights need a stop.
Look, high ball screen, let her go to work. Everybody else get out of the way.
Here it comes. There she goes. Pryor.
Yes! Go, mama!
20 points, 10 boards, 7 dimes for number 1 in red, and she's going to let him know about it. Fourth quarter takeover time. Ny'Ceara Pryor. Out of the timeout. Knights got to have it, and they don't get it. And a quick foul is called. We'll tip off as soon as we're done here in Hackensack, and a quick foul.
And track you can to get the ball in the hands of number 30, Tucker, when it is time to shoot free throws. She's your best shooter.
Next foul results in free throws.
There you go.
Tucker's got it. You mentioned it. Almost 90% on the season for 30 in red. I don't know that Tucker can sense it, but it looks great on TV.
Sure she can. You know, I got your back.
One more free throw. Sacred Heart has equaled its largest lead. And a timeout called.
10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, she says, a game this year. Oh, went ahead and ran away with the Player of the Year award, Freshman of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. She's about to take her team dancing.
Fajardo, no, and a quick foul. Kelsey Wood, not an outstanding free throw shooter, 0 for 2. About 50% on the year. In search of that NEC championship, it would be the 4th one all time.
Gotta laugh that one off.
Time winding down.
Yep, let her have the shot.
2-pointer you're fine with.
I'm fine with that, yeah. What you don't want to do is foul stop the clock. Obviously, worst thing you can do if you're a Sacred Heart, even after you have the quick score. Still a lot of time left in this one. I mean, I'm not comfortable if I'm Sacred Heart at all.
Amelia Wood, 76% at the line, and a different vibe there for 3 in red. With confidence. And the lead back to 9. Neither shot touched the rim.
Contest threes and don't foul. That's what you're thinking defensively if you're Sacred Heart. Nope, you don't want to do that.
Blocking foul called on Pryor. Fajardo, 81%. She'll get one more. Two of 2 and a timeout. And a foul called.
Look at Pryor, given defensive assignments to have a passionate player like Chloe Wilson on your squad. Hate to see that as another player. You don't want to see anybody have that kind of face, but hey, only one team can get out of here with a win today.
Best free throw shooter on the team. Missed the first. Made the second. And Sacred Heart on the verge. The first time since 2012. Good inbounds play across the court.
I think we knew this game was going to be close. We felt like it was going to be a lower scoring game. It felt like this game was about 85 to 90 at times with the pace. And I loved how physical it got, and I loved that it was like anything you can do, I can do better. That Pryor, the freshman, is stepping up so big in this tournament, leading her teammates, being the one out there communicating.
And Sacred Heart with one more free throw will get to that magical number of 70. Only team to do it against FDU this year. And it's going to result in 3 wins. No foul that time. And they'll sneak in there with 13.7 to go.
Well, how Sacred Heart came up with 20 points here in the fourth quarter. I thought it was going to be single digits, both teams clawing it out. Sacred Heart found that flow.
Oh, the emotions so close to March Madness. And to fall just short. And it took a heck of a team to do it. The Pioneers had FDU's number. Amelia Wood at the line. She'll shoot 2. Stay with FDU.
I think with as many fans that showed up for Sacred Heart, we might see a whole bunch of Russia Red here on the floor. I think they're going to just storm the court. I got a feeling.
One more shot. Out of bounds. Save. That'll do it. Sacred Heart's going back.